Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello there, our percomnificent seniors.
Hello, our senior high school students, to all our viewers, and to all who waited for us, Tutor Irene. Today is Tuesday, our Choose English Day.
That is correct, Tutor Jess. Hello, everyone. I am Tutor Irene, and with me is
And I
my
am
partner,
your Tutor Jess.
and we
And
are
we
your
are,
Purposive tutor tandem.
yes, for senior high school purposive communication. Hello, Tutor Irene. How are
Hello
you
there,
today?
Tutor Jess. How are you?
Okay, so I'm good. We're now in our fourth week. Am I right?
Yes, Tutor Jess,
Okay,
and
so
the
thank
same with
you
our
so
fourth
much,
week.
no? Kasi ang lahat ay nakatutok pa rin sa ating purposive communication. So
Yes,
excited na ako,
partner.
Cheer Irene, for this another adventure of our purposive communication.
The energy, Tutor Jess. The same with me, and of course, I believe, no, Tutor Jess, our dear seniors who are watching us right now also feel the same way. With that, Tutor Jess, panggitin na natin who are the students tuning
Yeah.
us via
Yes,
Facebook Live.
go Cheer I.
Hello there, and welcome to
Okay.
our fourth week. Renz Calianta from SBO Malabon, Imelda Integrated
Yes.
Secondary School.
Yes, and we have also Mark Platon. Hi, Mark Platon. Good afternoon.
Hi,
Blessed day
Mark.
to you. And also we have Rona Jean Ropenta. Yes, from Ocampo National High School. Yahoo!
Hi.
We're so
Hello there,
excited to
Princess
be with you
Del
here.
grade
And
11.
we have also Micah Angela Prado. We have also Princess Diliumos, Sandra Chuk
Dozy.
Wuduzi. Yes, from Paranaque Science High School. And Tutor I, who are those other viewers natin?
Yes, we have Joshua George, C. Cantones, and Marian Peligro Maresigan. And of course, for the rest who are watching us right now, hi, David Mendoza, via the Facebook live
Hi!
stream and YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in here in our fourth week
Yan.
in Purposive Communication. Partner, Tutor
Mm.
Jeff, ma-share ko lang, no? Today is March 8, 2022. And every
Yes!
March 8, we are celebrating a special day
Yay!
because,
What is that, Tutor I? Go, go, go!
yay, today is the
Or
International Women's Day.
yes, our International Women's Month. Hello sa ating mga kababaihan, lalo-lalo na sa iyo, Cheer Irene.
Thank
You belong to
you po,
that,
Tutor Jeff,
and we are proud, and you
pagpupugay sa
deserve.
lahat ng mga
Yes, you
kababaihan.
deserve to be celebrated with this kind of International Women's Day. Thank you so much ng ating mga kababaihan, lalo na nating mga parents, yung mother natin, mga lolo, ay mga lola, mga lola, tsaka yung mga teachers natin, mga kababaihan, lahat-lahat na. So,
Yes.
maraming salamat.
And Happy International
Yun.
Women's Day.
Malaki
sa
ang
inyo.
bag sa
And,
ating lipunan.
ayan, thank you also for watching. Rica May Javier Aclan from Godofredo Reyes Senior National High School. Ayan. Thank you, David.
Oh.
Happy International Women's Day. And dahil dyan,
Hi, Rica Javier.
hi,
Aklan,
we
yeah.
would like, no, partner Tutor Jets to recognize our magnificent students of the week. Kaya students
Woo!
kasi
I'm
hindi
so
lang isa ang ating
excited.
i-recognize, kundi isa,
Yeah.
dalawa, tatlo,
So,
alamin natin.
kinikilatis natin, 'di ba? Kinikilatis natin kung sino ba yung mga deserving students, no, na
Yes.
mapabilang sa ating tinatawag na mga magnificent comnificent, yung iba-iba pa mga katawagan para sa kanila. So, they
Hi,
deserve
Ellen.
those
We have Ellen
awards.
Martinez. Okay,
So every
now
week, no,
let's have,
kinakailangan every week magpakitang gilas tayo, tsaka
correct.
pakita natin ang ating mga skills and knowledge.
Yes,
Should
Tutor
I
Jess. And
go?
now, let's recognize our PERCOM Intelligent Student of the Week. Walang
Woo!
iba
Come
kundi ikaw, Mark
intelligent! Wow,
Layton.
congratulations! Congratulations to Mark Layton from Pasig Catholic College. Hello! Thank you so much. Hi! So
Thank
happy.
you. We also have
Mm.
another student,
Woo!
awardee. We have
The
the
week.
Confluential Student of the Week,
Mm.
Renz Giver Calianta from DepEd
Yes!
Integrated Secondary School, Malabon City. And
Yes!
we have
Congratulations! Lens gave her!
our
Congrats!
yes, our Consultative Student of the Week, Enrico Dalupan from Baliwag, Bulacan.
Yes! Yung
Congratulations.
palagi talagang nagkuhan, ma'am, no? With the chats and
Very active.
everything. Yung
From start to
makakataba
finish, sobrang
talaga.
active
Okay.
niya sa pag-respond, no, Tutor Jess. And we
Yes.
also have our Competent School of the
Wow!
Week. Yay!
Congratulations! Yay!
Congratulations, Parañaque
Congratulations!
Science High School, Parañaque
So
Metro
kailangan
Manila.
talaga, madam, no, if they participate this kind of online, so dapat meron sila kung saan school sila, no, galing para
Yes.
ma-recognize din yung mga schools nila.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
also we
Type
have
the
this
name.
for confluential, meaning to say that this student, no, influential talaga sa lahat, no, meaning to say they have their guts na maka-invite sila ng mga different mga students o mga klase nila or sa kanilang school, no, kasi nalalaman din namin yan kung saan galing, kung sino ang naka-influence sa
Yes.
inyo because of that.
Thank you very
And for
much.
intelligent, no, thank you so much. So every week we have another, no, set ng ating mga awards para sa
That's
kanila,
correct, Tutor
awardees.
Jess. And now,
Yes.
Tutor Jess, we are on our fourth week. Here in Purposive Communication, we are done with our first topic, which is communication and globalization. We're also done with the topics in ethics, in communication. And another topic we're done discussing ay ang communication styles. And we are now on the fourth week, which is about varieties and registers of spoken and written language.
Yes, I'm so excited with this kind of topic. Chitter I go go go.
And without further ado, let's have our expectations for this session. For the first one, determine varieties and registers of spoken and written language. How about the second one, Tutor Jess?
Yes, adapt cultural and intercultural awareness and sensitivity in communicating ideas.
And last but not the least, develop a sense of appreciation on the richness and diversity of registers used in
Mm.
written and spoken communication. There
Yes,
you
ang
have
ganda
it.
natin objectives ngayon.
Okay. Now for our recap, Tutor Zez, no, sa mga student viewers natin, our magnificent
Woo!
students who are watching us right now, naalala niyo pa ba yung ating last topic, no, last Tuesday? It's
Yeah,
all
sino
about,
makakaalala?
ayan, ni-reveal na ni Tutor Irene. But you may key in your responses sa ating chat box. We will read your responses later. So Tutor
Okay.
Jess, no, we
Okay,
discussed
we have this communication
styles.
styles. Go. Okay, communication
Go, Tutor Jess.
style refers to the choices people make and strategies or tools they use in the process of communication.
Perfect, Tutor Jess. And our communication styles are actually composed of four different styles. We have direct, spirited, systematic, and considerate. And with these
Mm.
four different communication styles, we have also two different dimensions, the level
Yes.
of assertiveness and the level of expressiveness. So those are the
Wow, ang
main
ganda.
focus, no, of our discussion last week. So without further ado, sir, let's
Go.
now proceed to
Yes.
our lesson for week 4.
Woo, woo.
Ayan, Tutor Jess. Ayan. So, what do we have on our screen, Tutor Jess?
Ooh, this is if we're ano kita natin na hugis, hugis. So if we speak about love, anong nakita natin? Itong symbol nakita natin diyan. Sige
Ayan,
nga,
for our
mga
students.
estudyante, ano nakikita nyo dyan? Sige
I think
daw.
the answer is
Tingnan natin ma'am
already
kung nakikinig ba sila or
yes.
nag-watch ba sila ngayon kasi part ito ng kanilang ano ito sa ating mga evaluation. Tingnan natin ha. Sige, comment daw, comment sa ating sections. Okay, we have, according to Renz, it is a heart. So, meron tayong heart daw tayo. Heart, heart, heart. O
Yes, a
later,
heart.
mag-heart kami, mag-heart-heart kami. No?
Ayan.
Sige,
So,
ano
tama si
pa?
Renz,
Ano pa
no?
nakikita?
Heart
Observation, di
nga.
ba?
What else?
Hmm. Go, go, go! Huwag mahiya. Huwag mahiyang magtanong. Sige, go, go,
Correct.
go. Huwag mahiyang sumagot. Chat lang in our chat box. Sige,
Yes.
Chiror ay, napansin ko dito, no? Maraming mga, heart pa rin, according to Jessa Igos. Napansin ko lang heart po. Okay, Daniela de la Esla. So, napansin ko dito, ma'am, no? I think this, all of which are the same meaning and they have this different, language based on the
Yeah.
English language. I love you. My goodness.
Yes.
So, thank
You're
you.
correct, Tutor Jess. No, the same with what
Mm.
Mika said, different languages. From Sandra,
Mm.
different languages of I love you. At tama po ang
Yes.
sagot mo. On our screen are actually the I love you map, no, which shows
Mm.
phrases of I love you translated
Mm.
into 130 different languages.
Ooh.
Positioned
No?
tama sa mga continent, sabi ni Joshua
Mm.
George Cantones, mga
Tama.
continent. So you're correct, no? And what does it tell us, no, Tutor Jess, that I love
Go.
you, diba, can
It
be
tells us,
spoken in different
yes.
languages, but
Yeah. Tama yun, ma'am.
share the same
Mm.
meaning. It means you
Yeah.
appreciate or you love the person.
Yes. Kia Gurata. Marami talaga.
in
Churor.
your
Go,
in
Churor
your
Ay.
dialect, Tutor Jess, how do you say I love you?
In your, ay, gihigugmatika. Oh,
Wow, napakaganda.
gihigugmatika. Di ba? In
Napakaganda,
Filipino, di
Tutor
ba?
Jess.
Oh, in Filipino or in Tagalog, mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Oh.
Yes! Ang ganda pakinggan, Tutor
Ay!
Jess. And of course, if we feel the same kilig, though, if we feel the same
Yes, my God.
happiness
Oh,
whenever we hear the term mahal kita or I love you, it's
I
also
love
the
you.
same with other nations
Mm.
bearing different phrases when it comes to the phrase I love
Yes.
you. So it goes to say, no, Tutor Jess, that our
Mm.
world is considered to be a multicultural society, no, where
Yes, tama.
people use
Mm.
culturally appropriate terms or languages, gestures, and expressions in different communicative situations. So
Yeah.
for our session, no, this afternoon, very perfect tong ating example, Tutor Jen. Kasi nga naman, we will focus on varieties and registers of spoken and written language. So ano nga ba yung language varieties, no, Tutor Jen? So atin ang ano,
Yes.
let's go
Mm.
with our
Let's
discussion.
go. Yeah. Go, go, go.
So, according, no, to sources, different sources, language varieties, okay, are also called lect. So ano ba yung spelling niyan? Ayan daw po.
Mm.
No, Tutor Jess?
Mm. Mm.
Lects or lect. And what does it mean, Tutor Jess?
These refer to the different variants of a language that can be sufficiently delimited from one another in terms of social, historical, or geospatial factors, thus forming language clusters.
So if you will try to analyze and really understand, no, the meaning, so it talks about or language varieties, talk about different variants of a language. And
Mm.
speaking of different variants of language varieties may also be grouped, not Tutor Jess, according to different classifications. So
Mm.
ayan. Again,
Yeah.
language varieties may be
Language
grouped,
varieties.
yes,
Mm.
in different in the following classification. So we have the
Go.
Pidgin, ayan.
Pigeon.
Then we have the
Yeah, next.
Creole,
Creole.
the
Next.
regional dialect,
The regional dialect.
and we have the last two, Tutor Jess,
Yes. Woo! The minority dialect and
and
yeah, indigenized varieties.
now let's dig
Go.
in deeper for each
Mm,
classification. Let's get the
yeah.
ball rolling. So for
Go.
the first classification of language variety, we have the term pidgin. No? So yung
Pigeon.
pidgin daw, Tutor Jess, and to our percomnificent seniors, this refers to a new language. Take note of that. That develops into situations where speakers of different languages need to communicate but do not share a common language. So
Mm.
to make it more specific or to give you an idea of what pidgin is, we have the following examples. Do you know the chabacano? No? Here in the
Mm.
Philippines, it's
Mm.
commonly heard in Mindanao, di ba? We have the
Yeah. Yeah.
chabacano. Chabacano is actually Spanish-based language here in the Philippines. So, hindi
Mm.
man tayo no, fully Spanish-speaking people, but we have this variety called Chabacano that is
Mm.
Spanish-based. So we also
Yes.
have another example. This one is an international example, which is the Bislama. Bislama is a language spoken in Vanuatu. So ito, outside the
Mm.
Philippines, we also share the same variety. If Chabacano is Spanish-based, Bislama is actually an English-based language spoken in Vanuatu. So that's those
Mm.
two are our examples for pidgin, no? Tutor Jess. Now let's have
Mm.
the second one. Okay. Tutor Jess?
Creole. It is
Yes.
a pidgin, that
Mhm.
becomes the first language of the children or the mother tongue of a certain community. Creole is a
Creole. Yes.
pidgin. Sige, ma'am.
Examples niya,
Examples,
no, Tutor Jess.
mm,
Go ahead, Tutor Jess.
examples are the gula and the patwa is a Creole in Jamaica.
Wow.
Woo!
Let me just share what I know about them, Tutor Jess. The Gula
Mm.
no, is a language which is actually a distinct African American Creole. So Sigula
Mm.
daw po is uh, an African American Creole, remember, first language of the children or the mother tongue of a certain community. And this language, which is the Gula language, is spoken in the United States of America. Well,
Mm.
it has indirectly influenced the vocabulary of the American South and has contributed no to different traditional Southern speech patterns. Yung patwa naman,
Mm.
Tutor Jess, is
Mm.
also an English-based Creole based no
Mm.
sa West African influences naman. And just like what
Mm.
Tutor just mentioned, it's very common in Jamaica or yung
Yes.
Jamaican
Hello
region.
for participating, Scarlett Gabriel David from Paranaque Science High School and Emmet
Hello
Aklan
there.
Susan. Hi from Godofredo Reyes Senior National High School. Jenny Barrientos and Carlo Miguel Malonzo. Hi. Mama, mama.
Hi.
I love you.
I love you, diba? In
Uh-uh.
our I love you map. And
Mm.
now, Tutor just we are on our third variety. We have the regional dialect. Go ahead,
Mhm.
Tutor Jess.
Go regional dialect is a language that is not distinct from a national language, but rather a variety of the language spoken in a particular area of a country.
Ayan, perfect examples for
We
regional
have the
dialect. Ayan.
Cebuano, we have the Waray, we have the Ilocano, we have the Hiligaynon, and the Philippines.
So take note of that, dear seniors. Variety of a language spoken in a particular area of a country. So we have Filipino no, as our national language, and then variety of it, we have those examples. And then we
Yes.
also have the minority dialect. Now, this variety or language variety used or is used as a marker of identity, usually alongside a standard variety by the members of a particular minority ethnic group. So examples of this, we have the Sinama of the Badjaus here in our country, and we also have the London Jamaican variety in Britain. So again, this one, minority, pertains to members of a particular minority ethnic group, then they have this variety when it comes to their language. And last variety or language variety, we have Tutor Jess.
Indigenized varieties. We have the meaning. These are spoken mainly as second language in a former colonies with multilingual populations. The examples, okay, we have a classic example in Singlish or
Ayan.
Singaporean
Singaporean
English.
English. So
Ayan.
that is indigenized variety,
Mm.
no, Tutor Jess. This one is
Yes.
very interesting, Tutor Jess, because indigenized variety
Mm.
came from or is influenced by a former um, or by colonies formerly colonized with multilingual population. So meaning yung
Yeah.
multilingual, just like here in the Philippines, we here in our country we are composed by multilingual speakers. Ibig sabihin
Mm.
our population can speak or the population here in the Philippines can speak multiple languages, no? And we
Yes.
have though we have one common second language which is English, but in other countries they have many second languages. Okay?
Mm-mm. Yeah.
So again,
Tama.
those are our language varieties. We have again the Pidgin, the Creole. We also have the regional dialect. The minority dialect in this one is the indigenized variety. Now, let's proceed to another
Yay!
focus in our lesson this afternoon. Ayan, Tutor Jess, pwede
Mm.
mo bang basahin, no? Can you please read the one that you
Okay,
can
I will
see
read this
on
one.
your screen?
Thank you for not bumping basura.
Okay. Sounds very social, Tutor Jess.
Dumping
Thank you for
basura,
not dumping
yes.
basura. Ayan. Okay. To our dearest magnificent seniors, if you encounter or have you encountered this style, the one that you can see on your screen, have you encountered this uh, style of written language or even spoken? If yes, anong tawag niyo dyan kapag nakakarinig kayo ng ganyan? Thank you for not dumping basura. O kaya, it's
Oh,
so mainit
ano kaya?
here. Mga ganon.
Mm.
It's so mainit here.
Well, according to Kwano, we have from Riza, we have, hi, Riza, Allen Mark de Jesus, Panda, Taglish. Yes, tama.
Taglish. Ayan,
Yes.
Tutor Jess, I can see some answers. Yung
Oh.
mga ganun, ito mainit kaya here. Okay, according to Samantha, Tutor Jess, konyo po.
Mm.
According to
Kunyo.
Daniela, konyotic.
Kunyotic.
Konyotic.
Mm. Hi,
So,
Jersey.
yes.
Hi.
Actually, no, Tutor Jess, indeed, this style is what we call konyo language, di ba? Parang
Ooh, yeah.
we
Yeah,
mix,
yeah.
no? We mix
Mm.
English and Filipino language, put them
Filipino.
together just to give the
Mm.
same meaning, no? For example, this
Wow.
one, thank you for not dumping basura. It means thank you for not throwing garbages here.
Oh,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because of mixing, we have this term konyo, no? Now,
Mm.
for our dearest students who are watching us right now, how do you classify the Konyo language in the Philippines? Actually, parang na-reveal ko na, Tutor Jess, no? How do you classify or what are the usual characteristics of Konyo language here
Konyo.
in our country?
Okay.
Sige
In
nga.
our country, no, Philippines. In our country, Philippines, how do you define our Konyo language here in the Philippines? Hi, Mika
Actually, nabanggit ko
Angela.
na.
Hi,
Yes.
Samantha. Hi, yeah, Mika Angela Prado and ito, Mark and Renz Gaver. Sino pa? Hello, Jersey.
Usually,
Okay,
no?
sige, mag-comment kayo. Go, go,
Yes. Yes.
go.
Go ahead, our dearest students. So
There's no
usually,
wrong here as long as no kita natin if correct ba no ang pag-identify.
yes.
More
Ayan, Tutor Jess.
English words are used more than Tagalog words according to
Yes.
Samantha Kate Salinga.
Ayan. I think I would
Mm.
agree with her, Tutor Jess. Talaga, when we
Mm.
say konyo, more English words are used than Tagalog. Then we are
Ooh,
mixing it. Parang, for example,
yes.
uh, pwede ko bang ma-borrow your pen? Like that, no, Tutor Jess? Pwede ko bang
Yeah,
ma-borrow
yeah,
your
yeah.
pen?
Pwede mo borrow your
Medyo,
pen?
parang pag nakarinig tayo ng ganun, oh, napaka-konyo niya
Ooh.
naman. She's very konyo. Kaya,
Yes.
hey bro, pwede ba akong dumaan there? Oh, di ba?
Oh,
Pinag-mix
come
yung,
on.
yung English and Tagalog. Yes, you're
Yeah,
correct, Mika.
combination.
Code
Hmm.
switching. So from English to
Yes.
Tagalog, and then putting them and mixing them together. Ayan,
Okay.
from Mark. In cases like this, some are accepting this as multilingual. According to this,
Hmm.
this is
Yeah.
funny to suggest. Wait lang, I'm making kain pa. Correct. So,
Apaka
well,
konyo. Ha, ang cute ng dumpling basura.
apaka-konyo. So,
Yes.
actually,
Mm-mm.
class, this term which is konyo is also a variety, no, a language variety, which is adopted and actually evolved, no, through time. So this is a perfect
Yes.
example of language variety. According
Mm.
to Mark, mixing different languages should be avoided. Why is
Yes.
that so? Bakit kaya? Why do you think mixing different languages
Tingnan
should be
natin.
avoided?
Wait
Why
lang,
do you
I'm
think
making
so?
kain muna.
Mm-mm.
Ay, ganda. Renz, thank you so much. Go! Bakit kaya?
Anyone
Go lang.
from our
Sure,
dearest
language is dynamic po
dynamic?
according to Alan Mark de Jesus. Language is dynamic. Tama, no? Language
Tama,
is
very
dynamic.
true.
Mm.
It means it's
Okay,
ever
go, go,
changing.
go. Sige, Tutor
So,
I.
sige no. Sabi ni
Sige.
Mark, no, Tutor Jess, mixing different languages should be avoided. Okay, why is that
Mm.
so? Actually, his statement here in the chat box is quite related, no, to our next focus, which is actually, ang
Yes.
gagaling niyo ha,
There's it,
language
no? Where are
register.
you? Dito na mi. Sa text.
Yeah,
Di ba sa
okay.
text? Okay. Madalas
Let's
ating
say
ginagamit
pasok
yun.
na to our class, according to Ren.
Mm.
According to Sandra, Tutor Jess, will you please read Tutor
It
Jess?
might confuse other people, especially people who are not born in the same generation. Tama. Yeah,
Very
it may
good. Thank you very much,
affect. Mm.
Sandra. And
Okay, Tutor
let
I.
me let let me get Sandra's answer. It might confuse. Aside from it may create confusion, no, it may sound differently in terms of how other people perceive, the statement. So it's also
Mm-mm.
related to this one, our next topic, which is language registers. Now, to make it more specific, when we talk about language registers, this is also a topic discussed in oral communication. A language
Yes.
register is characterized by the way a speaker uses language differently in different social circumstances. Tutor Jess?
These are determined by such factors as social atmosphere, purpose of communication, audience, and general context of the discourse.
So generally, Tutor Jess, no, each person may actually change or uh, choose a particular language register or even apply a particular language register because it varies differently in different social circumstances. So what are we referring to when we talk about language registers? So we have generally we can classify language registers into five different classifications. So familiar to sa kanila, Tutor Jess. I'm very sure about
Yes.
this. We have
Yes.
the first one, Tutor Jess.
Formal, casual, intimate, frozen,
And last,
consultative.
ayan.
In our
Sounds
communication,
familiar?
no? So
Sounds
these are
familiar,
in.
Tutor
Sounds
Jess, no?
familiar. No,
Yes.
sounds
So,
familiar.
so we also
Styles,
call
it
this
would be, no? Communication
for
styles in
our,
our
yes,
communication.
Tutor Jess,
Mm,
correct. We
yes.
also call this one as tutor Jess. We also call this tutor Jess as speech styles, no?
Yes.
100% correct. So aside from language registers, we also call these five as our speech styles. Now let's recall each language register one by one because we are very sure that you've discussed this already in oral communication with Tutor Nova and Tutor Alvin. So let's just recall each language register. So we have the
Yes.
first one,
Tingnan natin.
which is formal stage.
Mm.
So these registers are used in professional, not just academic or legal
Mm.
settings where, take note of this, our per communities and seniors, where communication is expected to be respectful, uninterrupted, and restrained to specific rules. Here, slang is never used and contractions are rare. For example,
Mm.
we have the formal register in research paper for written language. You have government documents, business letters, and in business presentation. So this is the formal language register. How about our next one, Tutor Jess?
Casual, casual. These registers are used in communicating with friends, close acquaintances, colleagues, and family members. These are used in birthday parties or family gatherings. Casual.
Okay, so
Unlike
that's
with a
casual.
formal, no? Unlike with a formal, hindi tayo gumagamit ng mga slang language. Formal talagang ginagamit ng language. Examples of these, meron ba tayong mga examples dyan?
We
So,
have
ayun, birthday
there,
parties,
no,
yun
Tutor
na nga,
Jess.
gatherings.
Yes,
Yan ang
perfect.
casual.
So very, very casual, just usual
Even
exchange of communication.
yes, even in meeting friends, no? In meeting friends. Yeah, we
That's
will talk
correct.
or something. That is
Just
casual.
like this one, Tutor Jess, this one, the one that we are using or incorporating in our communication is casual register because we are just
Yes.
talking in a normal way. However, we are also incorporating the formal language register.
Kasi
Okay.
sa formal kasi it's more on kuan eh, just like in a sauna, in a
Yes.
speeches. So yun.
Okay. Next one, we have the intimate language register. And for this register, this is reserved for special occasions, usually between only two people and often in private. So take note
Ooh.
of the term or the
Ooh.
phrase between only two people. So perfect example for intimate, we have an inside joke between two high school friends or sweet nothings whispered to your special someone.
No.
Ayan, kapag you're showing endearment, no, with your loved
Yes.
one or with your best
Mm.
friend, ayan, we call it
Mm.
an intimate language register.
Yes.
And for our fourth one, Tutor Jess,
We have Frozen. Let it go, let it go. It refers to historic language that is intended to remain unchanged. Unchanged. Hindi na talaga siya mababago kasi frozen na. Sino ba
correct.
nakakita ng Frozen? Go. Example of this, we have no, the registers used in the Philippine Constitution and the Holy Bible. And of course,
Take note of
ating
that.
DepEd mission and vision. Kasi mga
Correct,
frozen
Tutor
na
Jess.
yan, hindi na yan siya ma-change.
Yes, Tutor Jess.
Frozen.
I
Let it
agree. And in addition, Tutor Jess, aside from our Deputy Mission Vision, we also have yung ating lupang hinirang, Tutor Jess. Hindi na yun nagbabago, no?
Yes.
Our panatang makabayan. Even our prayers, basic prayers for the Catholics who are watching us right now, di ba? Our
Yes.
basic prayers are examples of frozen language
Mm.
register because they remain to be unchanged through time. Okay?
Okay. Next.
And last but not the least, we have consultative. What is consultative language register, Tutor Jess?
Consultative. It is used in conversations when people are speaking with someone who has specialist knowledge or is offering advice. Yan. Tone is often respectful, such as the use of honorifics or courtesy titles, but they may be more casual if the relationship between or among the communicators is friendly.
Ayan. So,
Ayan.
in consultative, the key term here or the key idea is there is someone who is seeking, giving advice because this person has specialized knowledge, no, on a particular context. And then someone is looking for or listening for an advice or an idea from a knowledgeable or special person with specialization. And
Yeah,
with
correct.
that, there you have it.
All right, the wrap
Let's have our
up.
wrap up. Again, for the first one, language
Mm-mm.
varieties refer to the different
Mm-mm.
variants of a language that can be sufficiently delimited from one another in terms of social, historical, or geospatial factors, thus forming language clusters. And you have the five classifications: Pidgin, Creole, regional dialects, minority dialects, and indigenized varieties. How about for our next topic, Joseph?
Language registers are characterized by the way a speaker uses language differently in different social circumstances. Yan. Sa ating mga registers, we have the formal, the casual, the intimate, the frozen, and the consultative.
Yay!
Yeah,
And Joseph?
go. And for valuing, using the proper registers show respect, interest, and a certain level of professionalism, hence enhancing harmonious personal and professional relationships.
And now that we are done with our discussion, let's proceed to our post test.
Yes, our last level for this activity or lesson. Identify the what language register is being used in the communication situations in each picture. Tingnan natin ha, tingnan natin kung makukuha ng ating mga viewers right now. Number
Okay,
one,
we
ano
have,
ito?
ayan,
5, 4, 3, 2, go! Please type now in our chat box. Ano ito? Go, 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 go. Paunahan. According to Samantha is casual. According to Mika, casual. According to John Benedict, casual. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot?
the correct answer for friends talking during lunch break is
Casual!
casual.
Yoo-hoo! Ang galing-galing
All right,
naman ng ating mga viewers today. Go
let's
next,
have
Tutor
our second one.
Green. Ano ito? A priest
A priest
delivering a
delivering a
sermon.
sermon.
Woo!
Is it formal,
Lagyan ng number ha, lagyan ng number
casual,
para, okay,
intimate,
casual na
frozen,
according to
or
Rina.
consultative?
Lagyan ng number po ang ating item. Kasi number 2 na tayo. According to Angela, casual daw. According to Alan, frozen. Oh my God.
According
Next.
to Mika, formal. Mark,
Ooh!
formal.
Okay. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Tutor, I.
The correct answer here is a priest delivering a sermon, is
Okay.
formal.
Formal. Very good.
How
Yes.
about our third
Congratulations.
one?
Okay. Tutor, I. Go.
A person reading the Bible or the Holy Bible. Is this formal, casual, intimate, frozen, or
Hmm. A person
consultative?
reading the Bible.
Number
A person
three,
reading.
number three.
Okay, according to Samantha Frozen. According to Samantha Frozen. Lagyan na number ha. Tama, Renz. Number 2 is formal. Frozen, according to Mika. According to Alet, is frozen. Ano kayang tawag sa sagot, your eye? Go, go, go. For shit.
Frozen is the correct answer.
Okay,
How about for
very
our fourth one?
good. Ayan, number 4.
Consultation
Consultation
with a
with the
doctor.
doctor. Ayan. Consultation with the doctor. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot? Tingnan natin. Tung turutong. Ano ang tamang sagot? Go, 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 go. Consultative according to Carlo. Ano pa? Ano pa? Go lang. Push lang ng push.
According to
Okay.
Allen,
Patty,
consultative.
consultative. According to David, consultative. Woo! My God, magagaling ang ating mga... According to Mark Clayton,
Yes.
frozen. Go, go, go! Ano kaya ang tamang sagot,
According
Tutor
to,
High?
ayan, ang daming sumasagot ng tutor Just Patty,
Yeah,
consultative,
responding.
Janice, consultative. The
Mm.
correct answer for this one is, ayan, ay lumabas.
Woohoo!
You got it right,
Yay!
consultative.
Very good! Mwah, mwah, mwah. I
And
love you
our
so
last
much.
item, number
A
5,
couple exchanging sweet words with each other. My God, sweet words to each other. 5, intimate, according to Allen. Next. Ang galing naman nila. Yahoo! According to Patty, intimate. According to Angelo, intimate. What
Carlo
else? Ano pa
Miguel
ang mga
Malonzo,
iba?
intimate.
Kasagot ng iba. Mika, intimate. Okay, according to Rina, pusot-pusot yung sagot natin. Okay, thank you so much, Carlo and Rina Intimate. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot?
The
Tutor
correct answer
I,
here, Tutor Jess, is
Intimate! Wow,
intimate.
galing naman, Tutor
Yay! You're
I.
all very good, no,
Nakaka-proud.
Tutor Jess? Grabe, ang gagaling ng mga
Sige,
students
go.
natin. Now, most cultures, our dearest for communities and seniors, experience evolutions in the use of registers or words in both formal and informal settings. Dito na lang sa Philippines, no? For example, some linguistic phenomena have taken the country by storm, affecting the way people communicate with each other. Last na to, last part na natin, Tutor Jess. Let me just give some examples. For example, the modern generation has ushered a new era of language, no? We have those examples, yung mga words na yan, which
Hmm.
actually give us a different uh, perception of terms. Like for example, tegi, kiber, eklabu. So, mga bago yan nag-evolve. Aside from this, we also have the following terms, no? So, in the past, one of the strongest creative linguistic features that emerged here in the Philippines is the word reversal. Parang yan, no, Tutor Jess, word reversal, binabaliktad. And just recently, bumalik ulit yon. Before, ermat for mother, repapip for pare. And just recently, mga 2016, 2017, we have the term lodi, no, binaliktad na idol. Now, for your additional enhancement, our dearest Percomnificent seniors, we want you to identify creative linguistic features like words or phrases that have emerged and evolved here in the Philippines. For example, yung word na malupit, we have now the term pet malu, no? Tutor Jess, meaning
Yes.
tremendous. Okay?
Pet Malu.
All right.
Ludi.
So, pet malu from the term malupit or lodi from the word
Sana all.
idol. Okay. Yeah. So this will be your Percomnificent students week 4 additional enhancement. Don't forget
Yes.
our hashtag Percom week
Welcome
4.
week 4 with Tutor
Don't
Irene
forget
and Tutor
and
Jess.
Tutor Jess. So tag us, tag Tutor Jess and me sa inyong output and be awarded, no, later on next week sa ating week 5. And
Yes, sino kaya ang ating mga award at saka school, no? Thank
yes,
you.
Tutor Jess.
Yan ang ating reference. Go, Tutor
Okay.
I.
Thank you very much, no, to our references. Again, Dr. Tejada, Dr. Valdez, and Dr. No Sapungan. Okay,
Go. So,
before we
thank you
end
so
our
much.
session, no, Tutor Jess, before we
Mm.
end our session today, we would like to leave you with this quote from Noam Chomsky.
Language is a process of free creation. Its laws and principles are fixed, but the manner in which principles of generation are used is free and infinitely varied. Even the interpretation and the use of words involves a process of the creation. Go, 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 to your eye.
There you have it. Thank you for your participation, our superb seniors.
Up next are ETUlay and ETUlay with Tutor Christina and Tutor Divina.
This has been your Purposive Tutor Tandem. I am Tutor Irene from SDO Parañaque City.
And I am your tutor Jess from SDO Tagum City, reminding everyone
To be per competent
per confident.
and be per cognificent in purposive communication.
See you, our dearest viewers, listeners, and learners, next Tuesday only here in our DepEd ETUlay program of Department of Education. See you next meeting and session.
Bye!
Bye bye. I love you. We love you. Ti amo.
Saranghe!
Yeah,
Bye!
yeah. Momo. Momo, momo, momo. Love, love. Love, love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See you, ah. See you. Woo.
Thank you very much, dearest students.
Kim Salazar, hello, thank you. Thank you so much. Clarence, Mika. Yeah, Patty, thank you so much. Sandra, David Mendoza. Hi, thank you so much. Kita-kits next Tuesday, ha? Okay, only here at Purposive Communication. Invite nyo lahat. Pati yung mga kapitbahay, pati yung mga kakilala. Go,
Yes.
Consider I. Oh, salamat po sa pakikiantabay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yan. I do hope marami kayong natutunan.
See you
Bye-bye,
next Tuesday.
everyone. Mm-mm. Happy lang. Go lang. Sir I, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Mm-mm.
Tutor Jess.
Thank
Thank you
you.
also to our director.
Oh, yes, si ating director na si Director Emong. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Salamat po. Sa mga antana, nakaantabay pa kahit ngayon. Hello, thank you. Mika, Clarence, Renz, hello. Mabuhay
Thanks,
po kayong
Kim.
lahat. Ingat-ingat po
See you
kayong
next
lagi.
Tuesday. Thank you,
Ayan,
Patty. Thank
mag-aral
you,
kayo
Sandra,
mabuti.
Ben, Renz,
Mm.
David.
Yes, mag-aral kayo mabuti ha para, makakuha pa tayo ng mga awards no next meeting. Alam nyo na. Alam nyo na ang gagawin. Di ba, Tutor
Yes.
I?
Yes,
Oo,
Tutor
tingnan
Jess.
natin
We
ha
will
kung
wait
sino
for
pa yung
their
mga
output.
most participative,
Yes.
influential student.
Yes.
Yan.
For communicative,
Yeah.
for confluential, and
Oh,
for
yes.
consultant students.
Whew! Tingnan diyan talaga natin. Ang bilis talaga sumasagot ng mga estudyante natin ngayon. Tsaka yung mga parents din nila, no? Nagjo-join
Yes,
din.
very
Thank
supportive.
you. Nakaka-learn din. Pati yung ating mga co-teachers. Ayan. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat no sa mga nakaantabay kahit pa no nung una no ang ating mga semesters kasi tayo ngayon nasa second semester na.
Yes.
So maraming salamat po. Si Tutor I. So thank you so much to SD Otagum City, headed by
Yes.
our very own, no, our superintendent, Dr. Josephine Alfadul, assisted by our ESDS, Dr. Melanie P. Estacio, and our regional director, Dr. Alan G. Fernazzo. Tutor I.
Yes,
Go!
also to Jess, I would also like to thank our school division superintendent, Dr. Evangeline P. Labines, our ASDS, Dr. Violeta Gonzalez, and of course our regional director as well, USEC Wilfredo Cabral. Ayan.
Yeah, wow! Maraming salamat din no sa ating director din at saka head ng ating ETUlay program no sila Sir Mark C.
Yes,
Sir
sila
Mark
Sir Mad,
Hamisa, Sir
Sir
Madge, ating
Mark Anthony
principal.
Hamisal for ETUlay. And
Okay.
of course our program head, Ma'am
Program,
Nova.
yes, of course, ating mga directors, lahat ng, pati sa ating mga ETUlay, co-ETUlay tours. Ayan, alam ko marami pa tayo yung lalakbayin, no? Together with them. Then, thank you so much, no? And then, nakantabay talaga sa atin, always si Chiro Nova, yung ating
Yes.
program head sa ating senior high school English. Thank you so much, Chiro Nova.
Let's just flash po natin again on screen yung ating additional enhancement para mabalikan ng ating mga
Yes,
students
sige,
ulit,
sure.
no?
Go.
Yung
Para babalikan
mga,
natin. Para mas
yes,
kuwan pa nila lalo yung ating mga atong gagawin pa na assignment. Yan. Porcom, #Porcom Week 4, identify the creative linguistic features like words, phrases that
emerge
emerged and
and
evolved in the
evolve in the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Meron silang sample, no? Churor ay, ano yung sample na yan?
Yung
Go,
pet
go.
maluno, Tutor Jess,
Oh,
coming from the word malupit, no? Instead of malupit, we have pet malupit.
No, yan talaga
Okay?
ginagamit natin. Pet
Yeah.
malo, malupet. Idol, Ludi. Ayan. So, thank you so much sa ating mga directors. My God. So, kung wala sila, wala tayo dito. No? Wala magkasi sa atin. Tutor Emong. Hello po. Thank you so much. Tutor Vin. No, minsan natin sila Tutor. Tutor Mark, Hamida, hello. Thank you so much ang ating principal, our head sa ating, tinatawag nating DepEd ETUlay program online. Okay, so ano pa ang ating mga announcements? So next week we shall have another, no, another topic to be discussed kasi yun na flash na kanina ni Tutor I. 'Di ba Tutor Irene?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Go lang ng go. Tutor, gagawin po ang addition. Yes! Gagawin talaga. Kim Salazar, gagawin talaga yun. Sige, so we are expecting more outputs, assignments from you because that would be part of our our work, no? Na i-check ang inyong mga
Yes.
outputs kasi mahal namin kayo. Okay? Mahal
Yay.
namin
Thank you
kayo.
again for your
Yes!
participation, our
Tagal
dearest
talaga lahat.
circumnificent
Yeah.
unit.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, no, sa susunod namin ito yung Eat Yatro class with Tutor Christina.